Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Gina. Welcome back if you've been here before. This idea for a video about gifts you wish you had gotten. So maybe it's like kind of a mix of my wish list and some of my favorites. Maybe you got some things this holiday season that were wonderful, but you're still feeling that itch to shop a little bit, or maybe you didn't get what you wanted this outside the holiday season and you need some ideas for so I figured I would just put together some of my favorite things from this year or things that I have on my own wish list and share them with you. Jump right into it. I have a few different categories and I have my list here, so I might reference this as we move throughout this video. Start with some clothing items that I think are really great gifts or just great things to gift yourself. And then I have some accessories that I think are like universally great gifts. And then I'll go into some beauty products, not a lot of them. I'm not a huge beauty guru or anything like that, but I have a couple of holy grail products that if you stick them in my stocking, I will love you every single year. And then the last thing are a couple of houseware things that I think are fabulous to gift. On the item, or like it was on my wish list, I'll put a picture of it somewhere in the magical screen here, okay? On my wish list is something that I already own and I'm actually already wearing. It is this cashmere sweater. This one is from Evergreen, but it's just a very classic cashmere, cardigan with the crew neck and the very dainty buttons down. And you can tuck it in or you can just wear it normally. This one is in this light gray. It's very soft and very lovely. It's from Evergreen, but a lot of brands are doing these right now. And I think this is such a classic style. I wish they were available all the time, not just when it's a trend. Sometimes they're a little bit harder to find. Very like 90s-esque also. A couple others that I've been looking at are Reformation. That one's really, really beautiful. And then they have there's some like, I think J. Crew and The Gap and Old Navy, like more affordable ones that aren't cashmere. But the two that I've been really eyeballing is the Evergreen one and the Reformation one because I trust their cashmere. I would really love this in like more of a beigey warm tone color or a black. I definitely want a black in my wardrobe. I kind of resisted because I have so many black sweaters, so I got the gray. And then there's also like some really beautiful shades of red, which is like nice for a pop. The next piece that along the same lines of like the 90s inspired outerwear, 90s leather jacket or 90s inspired leather jacket. One is from a brand called Left. It's a Korean brand. I got this maybe a month or two ago and got it online. Actually, I think I got it right around Black Friday. Super cute, cropped, boxy, simple, minimalist style. I'll like insert a picture of it so you can see it properly. And I think I've worn it in a video recently, so I'll try and link that as well so you can see it on. But I think just a really classic, is a really nice, luxurious gift you can get someone. Something that can stay in someone's wardrobe forever, literally forever if you take care of it and you get a decent quality. And yeah, it's just a really, really nice gift for yourself or for someone else. Like leather jacket option, if you're not super into the 90s minimalist, like cropped boxy style, is a moto jacket. Black leather moto jacket, very classic style, a little bit, not too shrunken, not too tight, nothing like that, great for layering. This one's from Quince, very affordable. Also, nice leather quality. It's not too heavy, which is actually something I had an issue with in previous motorcycle jackets that I've had. They are just way too heavy once you put them on and layer them with things. So I like that this one's a little lighter weight, even though it's fully lined. And yeah, it's really nice. The hardware is very simple, not too shiny. It goes with a lot of different things. And I like that the buttons here are black, so it's not too much silver, in my opinion. On my list are two pairs of shoes that I think are a little bit trendy this season, but also still timeless and they won't go out of style. And the first one are these Jack Irwin slides. They're mules that I got, and I think I'll put them somewhere around here so you can see them. I bought these for myself. I couldn't wait. I didn't put them on my my wish list because I just knew I wanted them and I didn't want them to sell out. And so I bought them in the maroon. They haven't arrived yet, but I cannot wait. I love the like square toe. I love just how sleek and minimalist and like the silhouette is of the shoe and how just simple it is, but how like interesting it is on the other hand. You might know from my other videos, I love like very simple minimalist shoes. I love ballet flats, but I don't like too many bows or too many things going on. I just like a really beautiful piece of leather, and so these were right up my alley. The other pair of shoes that I think would be a fabulous gift for anyone is a very short heeled boot. I think they're really hard to find and hard to find when they've been done well. I went on the hunt this season for a heeled boot, midi size. So these ones are just above the ankle, not too short or not too tall. I think also a knee, like up to the knee boot is also very beautiful. And these ones are from J. Crew. They have just about a 2-inch heel, so they're still very walkable, very comfortable shoe. And yeah, they're beautiful. I got them in the chocolate brown, but there's like a snake skin. There's so many different colorways that it comes in. And the thing I like about this height boot is that it's not too short, so you can still wear it with dresses and the proportions look good, but also that it's not so tall that you're trying to fit your calf. I have a lot of issues getting my calf to fit into a tall boot and look clean and sleek. I really love this because it cinches at the ankle. It like hugs my ankle without being too tight, but it still looks nice and clean and gives me long looking legs. So yeah, and this one's got like this lovely little point toe, and again, chocolate brown. Really love these boots. I've worn them so much and they are so comfortable. I wear them in the office. I wear them traveling, like, you know, if I have work meeting so far. Okay, I think that's it for the clothing items. Let me double check my list. Yeah, I'll move into more like accessories. Types of pieces, is a really beautiful leather brown bag. And you'll see a theme here, like when I ask for gifts or like if I'm investing in a nice gift for someone, I like to get things that are really gonna last, that are a little bit more luxurious, and maybe like cashmere or leather pieces that maybe you won't typically invest in for yourself, like just very easily. So it's like a really nice, memorable gift. Bag, and I shared this bag already on my channel. This is the Coach Dinky bag. It's a reissue of a heritage style. And I just adore this bag. I'm still totally in love with it. It's so much more versatile than I thought it would. Video explaining this bag somewhere else, but like it's very versatile because of the size of it, but also like it's interchangeable straps and things like that. And it's just very chic, and it comes in a few different colors. I have this classic black with the brass hardware. And I think it's just so nice dressing it up and dressing it down. That's also what I love about it. I can wear this with a really nice dress. I can wear it as a clutch, or I can wear it just like I just wore it to Shake Shack for lunch today and over my coat, and I thought it looked very chic and stylish and easy. So yeah, I think Coach pieces are just really beautiful, especially their glove tan leather pieces. And you don't have to buy them like new either. I think there's a beautiful array on the vintage market because their pieces just really hold up. And so I'll include a few links of some of the vintage bags I've been ogling on eBay recently, but that's another really great gift you can give someone, especially if you find it vintage and beautiful condition and like a unique color or a shape that isn't sold anymore. That is a really nice gift. Bags. I also really love unique tote bags, and so especially it's definitely a more affordable gift for someone, but especially if you've like been to a museum together that you really love, or a city together, or you came back from a vacation, or there's a favorite coffee shop or bookstore that you know the person you're gifting likes. Getting a custom tote bag just for that. I know everyone has a million tote bags these days, but like when you have a really unique one that is like sentimental to a place that you like to go to or reminds you of a time in your life, I think that that's a really great gift. A couple of my favorites, I'll include them if I find pictures of them somewhere on the screen, but I have one tote bag from Barcelona that we got when we went to the Mies van der Rohe like Barcelona pavilion, and it just has like the architectural drawing of the pavilion on it, and just absolutely love that bag. I also have a tote bag that I got for free when I was in grad school, and it just has the school logo and name on it, and like the Earth Center. It's actually I'm an environmental scientist, and so I worked at the Earth Center, and so it has that on there, and so that's like so nostalgic of my grad school days. So yeah, things like that I think are really sentimental and really nice to gift. I am, and this is very much going to depend on the person, but I love silk scarves. So I am a bit of a collector. I'm really trying not to be a hoarder, but I think they're like such a beautiful gift to give. And so I have a few of my favorites here. I have several vintage ones that I collect as well, but here I have this beautiful silk, like a smaller scarf from Cezanne. It has a really lovely like floral print on it, and it's a chiffon. It's just really beautiful. Love these just to like tie on your bag, to tie around your neck. Like they're very versatile. I also have this more geometric print one that I got from Cezanne recently. And I just adore the colors on this. Like it's just so unique. The orange and the navy, or like this like tan, burnt orange, navy, and pink. I think it's just really lovely. And then this is one that I actually found on Amazon. And this has been one of my most worn scarves this year. It has this it's also silk, but it has this very like beautiful, you know, big floral print. And when it's just tied up, it just looks so beautiful and abstract, and I just love it. So yeah, this is another one. I think the colors go really well together, like the blues with the grays and the whites and the yellow. And yeah, I think a scarf is just something so easy to just kind of dress up an outfit and, you know, anyway. Something that feels very luxe, it's smaller, it doesn't have to be expensive, and it's just very sentimental. Couple of like beauty essentials, or not even essentials, but beauty ideas for gifting. One of them is something I constantly recommend to people. I'm sure my friends, if you see this, you'll be like, okay, please stop talking about this sleep mask already, Gina. But this is the Laneige water sleep mask. And I am just totally obsessed with it. I love the smell of it. It just reminds me of relaxing and sleep. Like, look at how beautiful that is in there too. It's like, it's kind of like the sheet mask that you find in the packages, but then it's just all in one pot. And it lasts for quite a while, but because you don't need a lot and it goes really far, it lasts for quite a while. And I get mine usually at Sephora. I wait until there's like a little sale or something. Also, I've just been gifted this almost every holiday. So I always, holiday and birthday. So I usually have one in stock no matter what. Hydrate, brighten, and soften your skin. It definitely hydrates and softens your skin. I don't know if I've noticed brightening, but maybe it does. Who knows? So yeah, this is such a great gift. My beauty favorite is something brand new that I just started using this year. So I'm a prolific nail biter, unfortunately, since the time before I can remember, apparently since I was like 4 years old or something. And so I've always struggled with that, and I've always struggled with keeping my nails healthy and long. And I have to say, well, my cuticles are a bit dry, but my nails are definitely long. And it's all due to this. These are Hey Hey nail strips. And basically they are sun-cured, like not acrylic nails. I don't even know exactly what they're gel nail strips. That's what they're called, but you can cure them by the sun. This is like I'm gonna do like a frosty, wintry theme for Christmas. So this is like a white little stick-on. And then this is one of my favorite ones. It's really fun for summer, like these almost watercolor looking nails. They're really beautiful on. And then this is like a more simple ombre effect nail, and they have so many designs and colors, and they're very simple to use. So basically they're kind of like little stickers. You put them onto your nail, you kind of clip them to fit, and then you just leave your nails out in the sun and they get hard. And then you can file them to smooth them off. And there's also like this UV nail, like gel nail top coat you can put on there if you want them a little thicker or a little shinier, which I love using. It gives it more of a professional look. And these are so affordable, amazing stocking stuffers. I think they're like $10 to $12 a pack. You get a full set of nails and they last for about 2 weeks for me. They can probably last longer, but your nails grow out, so you don't want to keep them too much longer. And they're just amazing. And my nails have gotten so much stronger. They're easy to remove. They don't strip your nail. And sorry if you can hear the sirens. You strip your nails when you remove them, and they're really just, they're fun and easy, and you can kind of mix and match colors if you want to get a unique look. So anyway, I love these. They're called Hey Hey. There's other brands too, but I really love the Hey Hey brand. And yeah, now they're just part of my regular routine and so much cheaper than going to the nail salon or finding time to go to the nail salon. Like you can have new nails every single week for 40, 45 bucks a month. My favorite I don't have right now, I'm out of stock, but it is a serum, a Vino Perfect serum. And I'll put it somewhere here because this is my absolute favorite face serum. I've used so many over the years, but this is absolutely my favorite. It definitely does do brightening. It reduces dark spots. It evens out my tone. Like it's just, it is the best serum I've ever used. And so I use it morning and evening. If I'm using the Laneige mask, I'll usually use it just in the morning, but it's just the best serum. It is definitely pricey. I think it's $80 a bottle, very expensive, but it works. So it's a wonderful gift to give someone. Other beauty favorite, and this one is a little, it's definitely not for everyone, but I know a lot of people who love hair tools, and I'm not a hair person. I don't do my hair if I don't have to, but I do have this amazing blow dryer by Shark. It's basically a dupe of the Dyson Airwrap, except it's so much better for people with thick textured hair or curly hair. I use that now to blow out my curly hair when it's wet and to get a blowout look. And it takes me half the amount of time that it used to. Like maybe I can do it in less than 30 minutes for sure. And then it has also all these other settings with the Airwrap wands and things like that. So it's a really amazing tool. It's pricey for sure. It's like $300, but you can find it sometimes for a bit of a discount. I think I got it last Black Friday for myself, and I'm getting it for my sister this year because it is just a phenomenal tool. It saves so much time. It's really versatile. It has like the Airwrap. You can get different attachments. It has like a brush so that you don't have to like hold your brush and do. It has a diffuser. It has so many different attachments that you can buy, and it comes with several attachments. So yeah, it's just an incredible hair tool. It does multiple things in one, and it's also a little bit better for your hair. So you can do like cool air instead of hot air, and you can kind of mix it up a little bit. So anyway, that is a really, again, a higher end gift, but a really wonderful one. I'm hoping my sister absolutely loves it. I use mine every single day if my hair is straight, every single week if I'm wearing it curly. So yeah, that's an endorsement for someone who hates to do her hair. A couple of more like hobby-ish gifts. So I had on my wish list or I've gotten for other people this holiday season. One is on my list, and this is, I'm actually gonna save this gift. I wanna get it for myself when I reach a certain milestone. I have like a few goals next year, and if I hit a couple of them, I wanna get this as like, to commemorate that. But it's a Louise Carmen notebook, and this is very sentimental because you get to customize it. You can have it embossed, you can choose the colors, you can add charms, you customize the notebooks inside. I love having notebooks on me all the time, and so I'm really looking forward to doing like a special custom notebook for myself. Again, another pricier gift, but very sentimental. It's great that you get to customize it. You can put your name, or you can put a quote, or you can put all kinds of things on it, and then customize it with the charms and the colors. And yeah, it's just a really lovely, it's very popular and viral right now, but rightfully so. The brand that I'm obsessed with is Papier. I think that's how you pronounce it. This for my mom this year, and I got it customized to have her name and to have like a nice little quote for her on there. But you can get all kinds of different books, like recipe books, notebooks, planners, so many different types of notebooks. And then you choose like the beautiful artwork. They have so many beautiful art, like pieces of artwork that you can have on your notebooks. You choose whether you want lines or dots, if it's a plain notebook or if it's blank, like a lot of customization, which as you'll see, I really love custom gifts. I like things that are like personalized and put a little more thought into. So yeah, I think Papier is just, it's a beautiful brand, and they have a lot of really great notebooks in stock. A gift that I had on my wish list and I kept going back and forth about this year was a pottery wheel. Now, I am all about gifting people things so that they can pour back into themselves, self-care items, hobby items, books. I love that kind of stuff. And so this year I was like, oh, I would love to try a new hobby. I've taken pottery classes before, but the issue I have with like going to a pottery studio is that like I have a small child, and it's just so much easier if I can do my hobbies at home. And so I was thinking about getting a pottery wheel. I put it on my list. I kind of hemmed and hawed because I was like, am I really going to use this? But I thought things like that, like pottery wheels or sewing kits or scrapbooking materials or different crafts, even like cooking utensils, if you know someone who loves to cook, a recipe book. I love those kinds of gifts. And so I think that that's one thing that kind of can get your juices going about, like, if you're gifting to yourself or gifting to someone else, what hobbies do they want to explore? What have they mentioned in the past that you could maybe help them or like indulge in? Category of gifts that I wanted to share is homeware. Very personal, like a person's home I feel is thing, and so building your home is very personal. So that's why I like to gift myself lots of homeware things. And one of the things on my list this year is a new Dutch oven. I want a larger Dutch oven. I have a small one for when it was just me and my partner, but now we have a family and I host a lot more, and I want a larger one so I can make bread and stews and all of those delicious, especially wintry items. And so I've been looking at a Le Creuset, like Dutch oven, and yeah, I think that they're just really beautiful, and they're more expensive, and it's an investment. It's something you will hopefully keep for the rest of your life. And so it's nice. It's a nice thing to gift around this time of year when you are feeling a little bit more spendy. So that's one thing that's been on my mind. Another thing is a quilt. Buying or making, even better, an heirloom quilt for someone, I think, is one of the most beautiful acts of love that you can do. I'm just such a cozy person, and so if someone gives me a quilt, I know for a fact I will treasure this for like the rest of my life. Also, knitting me a blanket, I mean, or a scarf, anything like that, crafting something that is specifically for someone else and to make them warm and cozy and safe. It just feels like one of the most amazing gifts you could give. To end on our candles. I feel like you can't go wrong with candles. A brand that is very near and dear to me, Lay Candles. Who owns it is a dear friend and such an inspiring person and lovely human being, and her candles are the best candles I've ever used in my life. They smell incredible. Her knows like what it takes to be able to craft such like beautiful, decadent, but gentle and subtle scents. I don't know. I can't even imagine how her brain and her nose work together. She only uses glass containers that you can reuse. I actually have several of them in my cabinet with my cups. I use them as juice glasses, and yeah, just a little like extra little sustainability there. Beautiful boxes, which I don't even have to wrap them after that. So yeah, I think that they're some of the best gifts that you can give. And then of course the person you gift it to, or if you gift it to yourself, you think of them. All of my ideas for gifts that you might want to gift yourself or gift others, things that I'm really loving or I love for my wardrobe, my home, my beauty counter, all of that good stuff. I know this was very rambly, so I hope you hung in there, and I hope that you found some things that maybe would be useful or jog some ideas. Kinds of videos, let me know and I'll do more of them. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Bye.